We're here, and we're there, and we're there. Hey guys, it's Cody from Here and There Disc Golf, and today we will be bringing you the Ballantyne Hotel Open. And today I am with Cody Britton.
Hey guys.
Tell us about yourself, Cody.
I'm sponsored by Discraft. I manage Disc Stalker, and we print anything and everything you'd ever need disc golf related.
And that's actually where we are doing the commentary today, because people complained about the birds. So we are at Disc Stalker, ready to get some footage going. Huge thanks to all these sponsors you guys see popping up. They're all located in Charlotte, North Carolina. I was not able to get a chance to go anywhere, but that brewery looks pretty sweet.
Any brewery in Charlotte's got to be pretty sweet.
Yep. Char Bar, number 7. Hickory Tavern. And then, again, we're at Disc Stalker, guys. Check out their website, discstalker.com. They printed some sweet Kobe Geist minis I got coming out today. And let's go right into the action.
The guy behind Chris kind of looked like me in Versailles.
First, we got Mike Hess from Charlotte, 945 rated.
It was a pretty good rip.
Yeah, it was very windy, I will say that. And Chris Dickerson, sponsored by Prodigy Discs, 1009 rated from Tennessee. Throwing a D2.
A little low, but probably trying to keep it out of the wind, right?
Yeah, but pretty, and then he gets that really nice skip.
It's still a crush.
Basket's up there to the left. And Barry Schultz, the man.
B to the S.
B to the S, also from Charlotte.
Mr. Finesse. Is that why you slow-moed it?
Yeah. Well, actually, I didn't. It wasn't long enough for me to put all that information, so I had to slow-mo his drive. And Glenn Lowman, 923 rated from Hickory, North Carolina. Very unique form.
High hyzer, but if the pin's to the left, it should be playing all right.
And I actually missed his second shot as I was trying to get in position, but here's Mike's second. Pretty good. There's the basket right there.
A little short. Oh, nice.
I think Chris is going with the PA3 right here.
Nice little flex shot. Should settle nice. Can't see the green, so.
Yeah, the green was pretty low. There's Glenn with the jump putt up there.
So is the path out of bounds behind the basket?
I do not know. But we do not have to worry about that right now. Some of the paths were OB, some of them were not.
Back to back.
Maybe a little first hole jitters for Mike and Glenn.
Barry in the middle, as always.
And Chris tapping in with his 300 series PA3s.
That kid can putt too.
Yeah. I got to watch some amazing golf yet again this weekend. Unfortunately, 2 bogeys right there.
Barry and Chris, -1.
And hole 2, 261 feet over the water. The tee box is actually the green, which is a great idea, in my opinion. Chris throws an A1.
Ooh, sit. Nice.
And this is an example of a hole where the cart path and beyond was not out of bounds. And Barry just takes it a little long there.
The wind got a hold of that one. Maybe you got a little too high. Nice safe layup.
All right, and Glenn.
Allen looks like he's
bringing up the 4th.
Had a nice hyzer flip right there.
Sit.
A little much to carry. Oh.
But he's safe.
Oh, he is safe. That's right. There's no OB, so I guess it doesn't matter. Floater.
I actually felt bad. I walked up to him. I said, "Aren't you going to take your meter?" And he's like, "I'm not OB." I said, "Oh."
Cautiously aggressive here. That wind is not letting it get down.
No, and in the second round, I actually have this video of these plastic sheets up here just flying around in the wind. Nice little par by Mike. Chris gets his birdie.
Should have put the save. As it should be expected.
Nice short hole. Chris takes a one-stroke lead here. Glenn and Mike are still one over.
Early lead on hole 2.
348 feet. It played uphill. Chris throws it
up there in the trees.
H3. Yep. Turns
Little
it over
flip.
a little, yeah. And Barry just doesn't turn it over enough.
Can't tell what the wind's doing after those 2 shots.
It's a swirling. It's a golf course swirl.
Looks like the players are just trying to throw something stable enough to counteract the wind. Manage a fairway shot. Move for the roller.
And that was not OB. I really did like
settle. Good shot.
the course setup. It wasn't just your regular ball golf, super long course design. It had a lot of short technical shots.
Was this a par 3 or par 4?
This was a par 3.
Oh, we gave that a run. A little bit of a run there. Good bit.
Chris really wanted that putt. He took a little extra time lining it up.
Good putt.
And somebody actually screamed
Good putt.
in his backswing right there. So that's why I said good putt so many times. All right.
Cleaning up.
Pars for everybody.
Pars for everybody. Par frame. Par frame. Par frame.
This was also uphill, 342 feet. And Chris takes a run at it.
Oh, just behind it.
In this one, I believe it was cart path and beyond. It was OB. So it kind of takes out that big, long flick.
Unless you're Jeremy Colling, and then you just park it.
I heard he actually helped design this. I don't know if there was truth to that. But thanks for the help. Yeah, he knew it as soon as it came out of his hand.
Nice and straight. Hold it for a little longer. What a nice putt.
Glenn was actually excited he gets to show off his unique throwing style.
Gave it a bid.
Oh! And unfortunately, that takes a pretty hefty roll.
Yeah, it's a steep green. With the save, though, great putt.
And them cleaning up their pars here.
Clean up specialists. Saving the par.
After 4, Barry and Chris tied at 2 down. 230 feet downhill. 230 feet uphill.
Little redirect. Must get birdie.
Yeah.
Out in the open here.
And the basket is on somewhat of a flat spot. But
Opting
that
for the side, all right.
hill pretty much
Looks like the wind cut him down.
goes all the way around. And that's where you pretty much
Nice.
want to land, just right at the top of the
Top
hill.
shelf.
Take a little skip. Boom.
You have to roll all the way down the hill with that one.
Yeah.
Good up. Played it smart.
Big shout out to the TD, Henry Childers. He does disc golf lessons. You'll see the
birdie.
ad pop up in a little bit.
If you want to learn to throw far, ask Henry.
Exactly. And CTP.
Or if you want to know how to grow a really awesome mustache, she's probably a good guy to ask that as well.
Now this is 234 feet downhill. I really wanted to play this hole and throw a big hyzer up and over those trees.
You sure it's not uphill?
Pretty sure.
Good shot, Barry. Smoothest rock thrower ever. You know,
Yeah, it was probably right. I know Chris throws a PA3 right here. And he threw an H1 on that last hole. That's might look like it spiked so hard. Skip! I didn't get the skip out of that one.
Caught something funny right there.
Boom!
The big jump putt.
Chris, I only eat chicken Dickerson.
Does he only eat chicken?
I don't know. That's what Jerry Swami Swain says when he announced him at the Augusta Classic.
There's a guy, if you need to know anything, ask Swami.
Or if you're ever feeling a little bit negative, just call Swami and he will change your whole perspective. And Innova ambassador. While we're watching this Innova sponsored tournament.
Off to the right, make sure to stay in the fairway.
This was a par 4 and it said 661. And I'm pretty sure I can drive 380 feet on a long drive, and there's no way I could have got there twice. So I think this hole was a little off. Chris shows you how to throw it over 450. That was a crush.
Down off that hill. Come on.
And this one,
Come down. Get across.
come on.
Friendly neighborhood roll right here.
Do
it.
So that one was OB and beyond on the cart path. Just throws a hyzer up there. Getting closer. That one hyzer's out a little early on him too. But not sitting too bad over there. Worry. I do feel bad because I forgot to ask Barry what this red disc was, and he threw it like the entire weekend.
Probably a beast.
Could be.
Or a wraith.
Kate's favorite disc is a 2-time Barry Schultz beast, so she was very happy to finally meet Barry. Great guy. All these guys were pretty cool. Had a great time the first round. Second round was fun. A lot more windier the second round, but scoop.
Oh, putt. Good up. Oh, with the drop
A
putt.
little bit of a tailwind there.
Just a tiny bit. Wow, back-to-back big putts with a scary green. Oh, can't help but think that Barry may have gotten into his head just a little bit there.
That I'm not gonna tell you the final scores, but that putt hurts a little. Hole 8, 360 feet. I really like this hole because you had the sand trap right behind it.
How close is the basket to the sand trap?
Within 10 feet.
I say it looks like it's just a few feet
Yeah.
past it. Trying to play up short
And,
to make sure you stay in bounds.
You know, this looks like it was pretty bad, but it really wasn't. It ends up to turn out pretty good. Chris throwing an H3.
Settle. Some scary putts right there for the OB.
Look at that go.
That looks like a great shot. Scooby right up.
Right on the number.
Scooby's neck. Big putt right here. He's
on.
known for it. Oh, settle. Good bid. Just a little higher.
Two of them.
There it is.
There you go, Glenn. With the birdie.
BS.
Dios.
Very smooth.
And Chris tapping in for the par. All right, after 6 holes, Barry's starting to take a little commanding lead at 6 down.
Yeah, Chris jumped early, but Barry said, "Nuh-uh. Let's make it a game."
This was a nice little short uphill hole.
Another
He's-
must get.
Yeah, sort of just play it right into the hill.
Looks like he misread that one just a little bit, or he just underthrew it.
You didn't want to go over, though. You definitely
Boom.
don't want to be in the air.
Is there
once you
OB
reach
past
the
it?
basket. It's not OB, but it is a very big hill.
Very big drop off.
This one just sort of turns over a little, but still right at the base of the hill.
Within putting.
And another H3 shot.
Looks like you got a little turn on it, but it carried nice. Good shot. All within putting range.
So that's about as far as I'd like to be if it was me. It's Chris's shot.
Very nice. That's a scary putt going uphill like that in the wind with no backboard. Great putt. Backing it up here.
Glenn looks at everybody and goes, oh, I guess there's no pressure.
There you
And
go.
then sinks his birdie.
Star frame. Very nice.
Barry, 7 down after 9.
I'll grant he just gets a plus and minus for his even.
Yeah, I didn't want people to think his last name was even. A couple of little highlights from the first 9 holes here, guys. 2 big putts snuck in there for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And that takes us to the back 9. I liked this shot. Downhill. Nice little flick or Annie shot.
Oh, come on, slow down. You got a little. Oh, good kick.
Yeah. There was a creek, but it was also very dry.
He was fighting with it.
A very dry creek.
Looks like he caught a limb there. Little wide coming down. That'll putt.
Stuck it.
As long as your sentence will end with that's a putt.
H1.
Big skip. I didn't see it finish.
Yeah, I don't think it. I think it finished behind that tree. Oh,
Oh, just a
nice run.
little half-C there. Ah, you ran at that one. There we go. Chris got that. Ooh, a little left, but it grabbed that link and stayed in.
And
Nice putt.
Little discussion about the OB or not OB. And I walked over there. It looked dry to me. It was just there was so much water in between the cracks of the stones that are connecting. So he took a provisional and
Which is the smart play.
yeah, we figured it out at the end, and he was in fact dry.
There's no definitive answer. Take a provisional.
Yep.
Or just benefit of the doubt.
And right there, he said, "Do I have to putt this twice?" And you know, like yeah, you
Well, yeah, one of them
kind
is
of
for,
kind of had to.
one's for 3, one's for 2.
Yeah. But he slammed them both.
It's Barry.
Chris throwing a D2 up there. Pretty much all Chris threw all weekend was a H1, H3, D2, M2, and a PA3.
Yeah, out in the open like that. I mean, got room to make it work. Barry with a crusher.
And this is the first of 2 rounds, guys. The next round should be posted Friday, where it is Matt Dollar, Chris Dickerson, Barry Schultz, and Austin Bailey, I believe.
Austin Bailey making it to the final.
Actually, I don't.
That'd be sweet.
Come on.
Ways out.
You got a good move
That's
on
a
that
lot.
one. A little to the,
So it's,
little to the
yeah,
right.
it's
But
up and to the left. He
that's
didn't-
not a bad thing.
Yeah,
if he's
he
to the
didn't
right.
like it, but I really thought he was in a good position.
I mean, he might have a
shot.
little more distance off to the right than he would be if he were towards the center, but you have a better angle of attack.
Austin Turner.
Austin
Turner, my bad. The old lefty.
Oh, no AV shout out.
But you can give a shout out to another one of your disc golf pros named Austin Turner.
Austin Turner.
And Chris,
I'm the Heiser Master Dickerson.
and he actually just hits the base of the tree.
Oh, it looked good.
Yeah, it was just a little short. Like, I don't know if he threw it a little too high or the wind caught him. This was a very tough hole.
Looks like he's got a fair opening right there in front of the basket.
Yeah, I think,
Nothing
but the
really
angle
blocking
you have to
it.
come in at it if you
Puts
don't throw a
these
perfect drive.
two
yeah.
right there to the right
Yep.
of the way.
And then this guy's short, and that one's short.
Ooh. What a
Good
bid.
run by Mike.
Nice. A little left, but it's stuck. You gotta be happy with that. Can't complain.
And I don't know if anybody got a birdie on this hole in the groups that I saw. Really tough hole.
Good hole to get a birdie.
After 11, Barry holds at 8 down.
Now I wish I would have played this tournament.
And I wish you would play a turn.
Frisbee Trail.
Frisbee Trail. So Chris throws right there, and I accidentally hit record because I didn't think I was recording, and then I tried to pick up the end of his
Wow.
drive.
Good end result.
Good, yeah.
He's putting.
You can see what happened. So this was like 450 downhill.
With just the smoothness. Little flip on him. There we go. Hold it. Not too shabby. Off the
Nope.
putt. Off the putt. We got a little low on that one. He's got a frisbee throw coming out. You see that? It
Yeah.
goes low and then it just levels off.
Mhm.
Big skip.
He said he was going to make a big putt for me right here. For the camera.
Oh, did he hit the basket? I couldn't
no,
tell.
It was just wide. But it was right height and everything.
Ooh. Just underneath it.
Another Chris special, just sort of gets it a little low. Barry the birdie machine.
Beat on. Be smooth.
And par putts.
He just wrote par putts.
Yeah,
I'm not going to tell everyone I got a par. Just par putts.
par putts.
All right. Barry with the solo deuce.
9 down after 12. Starting to light it up. And this was a pretty tight hole.
I was just about to say, it seems when this man's on, it's hard to get him off. But he left the door open right here for Chris. And he takes advantage.
Butter.
Butter nuts. Great shot.
Get off of it.
Just almost snuck underneath it. That's where you got to say horseshoe. You got to believe in the horseshoe.
Yeah, he hides it out early. What do you think Barry's throwing here?
Something that begins with Innova.
It ends with rock.
Ooh, it looked like he was trying to give that one a half run
Yeah.
right there. Like he was questionable, but
Oh!
ooh.
Oh!
It looked in from that angle too.
Oh, man.
He wanted it though. He wanted it too much. You've been there. You wanted it
Yeah.
so much, and you put it just a little too high. Good putt.
And everybody takes a 3.
Tricky little
Nice
hole.
save.
Fun one though. I like it.
Everybody pars!
Not bars.
Alright, Chris 5 down, Barry 9 down, coming into hole 14, 243 feet. Sorry I missed Barry's drive. Nice little flick shot.
Ooh, buzzing.
Don't
Buzz
you-
the tower. Good shot.
This looked like a really fun hole too. Glenn tries to throw a thumber there, it just comes out a little weird.
Seems to me like you really want the path to be OB.
Yeah.
Trust.
What a
Beautiful.
great shot.
Thank
Oh, wow. Pure control on that amber. Nice little layup. Safety dance. Very for a long one. Cash money.
Nice.
Be smooth. No doubt right there he's making that too.
Mike Hess.
Almost a star frame.
Oh, he was OB. I'm sorry. I forgot to put OB on that shot.
Oh, so they
My bad. Yeah, that one was where the cart path and beyond was OB.
okay. That makes more sense.
My bad. Yep. I missed one. Might want to go in there and put OB right there.
Ooh, cautious little turnover if it's gonna flex.
And this was straight off the back of it. So if you went at all past it, you were worried.
There you go. Good shot.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You know, you had those couple of long holes.
Yeah.
You got these
Yeah.
couple of short holes.
Basket.
Slight little turnover with a deadly green. Lots of touch shots coming out from these guys right here.
Oh, looks like
Wow, Barry looks much further
Yeah.
to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Good shot.
Backside of that green. This green plays a very important role in the second round.
There's a star frame for everybody.
I believe that was the second star frame of the day
I think so.
out of these guys. Hole 16. starting to finish up the round here. Nice short shot. You just want it to fade a little bit at the end.
Like that?
Pretty much just like that. Chris looks immediately down because he caught his foot on something.
But it looks to be alright.
But it's perfect.
It's perfect. We'll skip off the concrete right there.
Yeah. I would like to know
Nice.
the scores from this hole throughout the field this weekend.
Oh, is he going to get it? Yeah, I think he got the concrete.
Yep.
Oh, just a little too hard.
Downhill putt for Barry.
Dead center, like always, as expected.
And Chris hits his head.
With the Lena. You gotta throw the Lena.
After 16, Barry's at 12, Chris is at 4, Chris is at 8, Mike's at 4, and Glenn is 1 over. And this is another long one.
Getting some good flex though. How far left is the basket?
It's to the right.
Oh, okay.
And there goes Chris.
With a power shot on that roller.
Fading off to the left of the screen there.
He had the hug face on that one. You
Yeah.
can see it.
He said that was one of the farthest rollers he's thrown.
Good. I think the wind just carried him a little bit on that one. Going for another roller right here.
It actually came out really good. It didn't quite have enough power, but it still looked good. Just never turned over. Yeah.
Safety dance. So he's just trying to stay away from the sand traps.
Yeah. Very well laid out course though. Again, huge thanks to Henry.
Settling down right there. Long, scary putt for birdie.
And a huge thanks to Innova. They sponsored the tournament. They provided all the portable baskets for the temporary course here. They do a lot for the game, especially up there in Charlotte.
Good layup.
And a smart play from Barry right here.
Giving it a run. Oh, close. I couldn't tell there if he was going halvesies or not.
And I absolutely wanted to see that birdie. On
Chris.
700 foot hole, 800 foot hole, whatever it was.
That's the first putt. It just didn't look like he wanted it.
Double bogey, circle, par for Chris, par for Barry. Bring it on into 18.
Asshole.
Beautiful
Four-stroke lead.
hole. Over the lake, 300 feet.
Nice, a tester to finish. A long shot, but one to get in your head.
And then, sorry, I lost the disc, but it does come up
you
short.
can see the
yeah.
spot. No,
Right there,
Barry.
the splash.
Be smooth. Was not too smooth. There we go. Crushing it. That's got the carry. And there's the phone for the shop. Sorry, guys. Thank you for calling Disc Stalker.
And
This is?
a little turnover there. All right, after a quick phone call, we're back. Mike Hess. Give it
That was a laser beam
Yeah.
forever. Nice shot. Drop zone action over
drop
there.
zone. He said there was no way he threw it that far past what his radar said.
Oh, wow.
Way to
Big
end the
putt.
round.
Waiting. He wanted that one. You look like you wanted that one. Oh, I can't help but think Chris just worked Barry a little bit with another one back from right there. Great. 3 strong birdies.
A couple other people.
Barry tapped in for a double bogey. There's the final scorecard. And then I'll give you the leaderboard, top 4, and then Mike and Glenn, where they ended up after the first round. Again, huge thanks to Innova for putting on this, or sponsoring, presenting this tournament, letting the portable baskets be used. Thanks, Cody Britton, for doing the commentary.
Woohoo!
Disc Stalker, obviously, thanks to them for letting me come over here and taking care of all my printing needs always. Henry Childers, Disc Golf Lessons, there it is.
He just doesn't look the same without the mustache.
I know. He was the TD. Huge thanks to Ballantyne Disc Golf Club or Ball Golf Club for letting them use the course. There's the amazing trophies that turned out. Run through the sponsors again real quick. These guys donated a lot of money to this tournament, guys. So if you're ever in Charlotte or you live in Charlotte, check out one or two of these places while you're in town.